bitter. Y'all know who she is. It's been a minute.
She's making the final episode of 2022.
Yay.
Like, fuck, let's wrap this shit up.
With some bitterness.
With a little sprinkle of bitter.
Because 2022 has been such a fantastic year.
Like,
False.
Shirt made by MelasNation. All right, before we get into this episode and into these fabulous festive drinks made by Basic 2.0, please remember to like, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell. Ding, 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 ding. All right.
I didn't say it. I just did this motion.
All right. Don't overstep.
That's y'all thing.
It's copyrighted.
You know.
You want to be invited back for season 3? Know your place.
Oh my God, is this the only episode of season 2 that I've been on?
Yes.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. That's why he was like, where's the lights? Where's the headphones? Okay, season 1.
Okay, non-viewer.
All right.
Every time a new
I
episode
listen. I don't
drops.
watch.
I'm sorry. I can't. I feel like it doesn't give. It just doesn't give.
Yeah, I'm
if
a watcher.
I don't watch it.
You have to watch. You have to see all the antics.
Yes, I have to see
all the facial expressions.
All the things that like get popped in.
Right. Yeah.
Usually here.
Right. Like here, and here.
Yes,
Tell us about this drink.
Oh, it's an apple cider margarita. It's my first time, so
All right. Well, here's
you can be kind if you want to. Or you could just tell me the truth.
Clink. All right. It tastes like a holiday.
It does.
I like it.
I don't know about the rim, but I like the rest.
I think I need
The rim
salt.
is a little. It has salt.
I think I need more salt.
Yes,
We're salty. Yeah.
Salty. All right, there it goes. Bless
There
you.
it is.
All right, I like it. All right, okay. I'm here for it. So this episode, we're wrapping up 2022. I don't know about y'all, but it's been a pretty shitty year.
It's like the year that won't end.
Shit-tastic. It's been a shit-tastic year.
Business wasn't going well for a long time. It's picking up now, but it was like, where were you from January through October? Like,
No, for real. Like, I think things didn't start to turn around for me until like August of this year.
Yeah.
family health deteriorating.
Yeah,
like it's
like
just,
family shit, work shit, personal shit, shit on
all the
shit,
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 all the
tastic.
shit.
All the shits. With all the shits, you know, same old same.
I feel like it started like hot and heavy. Like, I'm ready. This is gonna be my year.
Sure.
Blah 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 blah. And then it's like it slows down, and you're just like, can you? Come on.
last year
I'm ready for like a new.
Right, we definitely
We
ended
had
with
our
a
plans for
plan.
2022, and clearly 2022 had other plans. For
Right.
us.
Beach.
Hold my drink.
Hold my drink.
Oh, my drink, bitch.
Oh, you thought you was gonna make a lot of money this year. You thought you was gonna go on that vacation. Think again.
But don't give up.
But don't
Don't give up.
January started. Rory and I went to Mexico. We're like, all right, we're gonna. That was the last flight. That was the last flight.
And I lied. I have been to a beach, but it was Florida.
Well,
It wasn't like clear blue
Right.
beach. I'm grateful. I'm just saying it wasn't the beach I was.
it was at, like
hoping
on an
for.
island with somebody
Right.
bringing you a drink.
Yeah, every
Yes.
5 minutes. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, like January of this year definitely started off strong, and I thought that was gonna be like, this is gonna set the tone for the year. I was wrong. I was very wrong.
Started off on a high note, but quickly declined throughout the year.
It is just now coming around. Like August, September is when it started to like finally come back around for me. I'm like, all right, there's a little light. I don't know if it's a train or a light.
It might be Christmas lights.
It might be. I don't know. There's a light. I see it. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm ready.
You
I'm
ready for
next year.
2023?
Yeah, I'm not gonna go in and be like, I'm gonna be the best me I can be. Because listen, I'll survive.
I'm gonna just do what I gotta do and do what I can.
I guess I feel like this is how people felt in 2020. Because in 2020 I was thriving. I don't know what y'all was doing, but I was thriving.
For sure.
But this
I
year
just got the
feels
notification that it was either today or yesterday, that is when you put the post up about,
Yeah,
the,
about the
podcast, and I was
podcast.
like, let's do
Would
this.
you like a basic co-host?
Yep.
Sure.
2 years later.
2 years later.
About to start season 3.
Yes.
What have you ladies learned from this year? Sorry, so sorry.
We'll let our guests answer first.
ahead.
To keep my ass in the house and mind my business. Because it seemed like every time
Drinking water, mind your business.
Because it seemed like every time I left the house, it was some shit. I don't know. All I know is I'm glad the fucking election is over because I was so sick and tired of the
ridiculous nonsense.
Emails, text messages. It was
my phone's really dry right now.
I saw something like that the other day.
I was like, wait, I didn't want you to call and text me, but now my phone is dry.
Yeah, like my phone is very quiet.
Very quiet.
Very, very quiet. And then for some reason, they will contact me, and then they will also contact me and say, "Hello, Bernard." I'm not Bernard. Bother him.
No, they would call me for me and for mom.
Oh my god, it was so fucking annoying.
One time I answered in Spanish, and they hung up, and then they called somebody else called, like a translator called back.
Oh shit. Damn it.
Call.
No, then speak English to that person, and they hang up.
Huh? I'm sorry, what?
I don't speak Spanish.
Yeah? What?
I don't know. 2020. It's all a blur at this point. I mean, we still got another month and a half left. Excuse me. 2022 has been a blur. It's just been shit on top of shit. So it was just the shit kept rolling downhill, and the shit continued to get bigger. And
Shit's
I didn't really learn anything in 2022. Honestly, it was just like I'm just gonna sit here and let life happen because it was just like I have no more. There's no more to give.
Nope.
Of me
the
to
cup
anyone.
Is dry.
Oh my god, dry
like the phone.
Dry
like the phone.
Dry. This is oh my god.
Too much. I don't think I've learned anything either.
Maybe there were supposed to be lessons that we weren't paying attention.
I was too busy
doing the other stuff.
2023 gonna fuck us up.
Right? Like, but you ain't learned. You ain't learned.
I'm gonna teach you.
Watch this. Insert usher here. You know, like, I was really thinking about that coming on because, of course, I was like, I'm going to ask, what have we learned? And I was just like, I don't think I learned anything.
I really thought about it.
I feel like I should have learned something. I don't think it was really like, I don't know, maybe there was lessons in there that I just skipped over. I don't know. I feel like this was like I got pushed this year, like pushed out of my comfort zone. So maybe it was that. Maybe it was like a lesson learned, like thicker skin, learn to react, learn not to react, control your actions, control your emotions type of thing. Which is like things that I feel like I preach to other people when they ask me for advice. So this was like, I'm taking my own advice this year.
Yeah.
I feel like that was me. Like, bitch, what would you tell your friend if they told you that? Okay.
True.
That's a good advice. I think I learned it's if you build it, they will come. No. You have to work at it. You have to like
market it. You gotta shake some ass. Like
you have to do so much. Like, so we opened up the studios officially to the public in May.
The fabulous Glam Studios,
and it's great, but it's not what they make it seem.
It's not
like
social
it's gonna
media
be.
Great.
No, all these like everyone's knocking down your door to come and get services. No, you have to educate. You have to share. You have to continue to share. You have to reach out. You have to market. You have to partner. You have to take pictures. I'm the worst at taking like before and after pictures and like remembering to record like the actual sessions.
Okay.
So it's like I'm so busy like wanting to do the things that I forget to do all the other things that are gonna make people like, oh, what's she doing? Oh, what's going on over there?
That. You're in your moment, you're in your element, so it's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. Like I literally told Roy last night, I was like, do not allow me to make another thing without actually listing it. Because I was doing stupid shit, like I'm making this, I make the reel. It's not listed anywhere, so people can't find it. Because I'm like, well, I'm just in love with the process. I don't want to list it. Right. I don't want to have to promote it and come up with the caption and look at the hashtags, all that extra shit. But it's part of the process. It's not like, oh, you just make a cup and it sells, or you make a shirt and it sells. You have to make it. You have to take a picture. You have to do a video. Then you got to put a reel. Then you got to put it on Instagram. Then you got to put it on TikTok. Then you got to put it on Twitter. Then you got to share it on Facebook. And then you still got to answer dumbass questions.
And you know what I learned?
Like, I have a website.
Go here.
Please.
TikTok is so much more engaging than Instagram.
Absolutely.
And Facebook.
Absolutely.
So much more engaging because people, it's like, I don't know, they know that the likes are free. So like the picture, the video, the whatever, as long as it's not offensive or doesn't like go with what your integrity, whatever. the followers that you get on TikTok, I feel like, are so much more engaging than the followers you get on all the other social media platforms. And I'm not going to talk about Twitter because I don't do Twitter as much, but it's like it's so much more engaging. It's so much more engaging.
I feel like TikTok and Twitter are my top for that reason. Like it's still very much organic. Like with Twitter, it's curated to what you're talking about, what you like. So if I'm talking shit all week, I'm gonna start seeing other people that I don't necessarily follow or follow me, but also seeing their negativity and all the shit that they're talking. But then I'm like, okay, well, if I start talking about positive things or the podcast, now I start seeing more posts like that. So it's really up to me. Whatever is almost, Twitter is almost like whatever you project, you get back.
Right.
So I'm like, I like that. TikTok, we've been saying we were going to do a Basic and Boujie TikTok page forever. I started it, I never posted anything. And I was like, you know what? Let me post a reel and see what happens. It got like 500 views. We have no followers, but it got views and it got likes. We have no following on there at all. So I'm like, okay, maybe I will spend more time on TikTok.
So now I realize like what they really mean by organic growth. Because all of this, like, I'm sorry, if you're a network marketer, I'm going to call out what I do, Beachbody. They want you to DM people, reach out to people. It comes off so like not authentic.
Like what?
It comes off so like what? You haven't talked to me since high school, but you're so excited. You're like, this is gonna work. I'm gonna get all these people, and I'm gonna create this like army of like workout besties. It doesn't work that way. No. Like
people have to want it.
Yes. Yeah. Just like with everything else, you think it's the greatest thing ever. Right. You share it. It doesn't mean everybody's gonna pick it up that way. So
the people have to want it. People have to be able to afford it. Like it needs to be able to work. Now, if you had a bunch of people that said, "I would love to do this, but I can't afford it," and now you're reaching out to them and you're saying, "Well, listen, in January I'm going to be doing it at this price, so I'm going to give you a discount because I know how bad you really want it." Right. That's a different kind of DM versus like, "Have you thought about it yet? Have you thought about it yet?" Oh, I am going to block you. Leave me. Right. No, I'm still fat and I'm still not doing this workout program and I'm still going to complain about it. Leave me alone.
Man, I haven't been on Beachbody in at least 2 months.
You were going hard.
Like, I went through my camera roll the other day and I saw like old pictures that I had taken from the beginning of 2021. And I took a picture of the scale, and I'm like, I forgot that I got that freaking big. And then that's when I joined Beachbody. I'm like, I gotta do something because I've been locked up in this house all 2020, ordering so much fucking DoorDash
you want to talk about your bill?
Is there a DoorDash bill?
I told her a long time ago she should add up how much money she's spending on DoorDash.
Oh, that's dangerous.
I did it one time. I think I did it in December 2019, and just for me alone, it was almost $500. It was like $400 and something. Just me, DoorDash. I think it might have been DoorDash and Uber Eats, not including going to Dunkin' and getting a sandwich real quick, or not including all the extra stuff. But just those two apps, it was almost $500 for just me.
And because we were ordering so much, I bought the Dash Pass. There's 5 people in my household. One of those people is a tiny person and doesn't need their own meal. But when you're ordering,
she can live off noodles.
Damn near breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day throughout 2020. When I tell you we didn't go to the supermarket, we didn't cook all 2020.
2022, you're adding up your whole DoorDash?
In 2022, I was adding up 2020 bill.
Oh, because I was like, I want to know because you order a lot.
Now all year, like I'm talking, if we take the whole year, I think it almost reached 5 digits. It was. There was a comma in there. There were 2 digits.
That's a scary one.
3 more digits. Because I looked it up just for a month, and I was sitting there with Janice when I did it, and I'm like, Janice, you're not gonna fucking believe what we spent in 1 month in DoorDash for all of us. I think the most expensive place that we would order from that would really rack up was Applebee's of all places. I don't know why.
That wasn't 2 for 20.
No, nobody did 2 for 20 because nobody liked anything.
Nobody liked the chicken and the steak, whatever meal.
No, Bernard and Layla, the salmon. That's $40 right there. I had to get the brownie. That's like another $8-10 right there. I always got the mac and cheese with the chicken strips, and that was almost $20. Janice would get the same thing. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80 plus the dessert, the fees, the delivery. It was literally over $100 every time.
I was stressed in my heart.
So that money Biden was sending us was for DoorDash. That was literally was paying our DoorDash bill every month. Like it was bad. It was bad. And then we did it for a good portion of 2021, and then finally we got our shit together and started going to the supermarket.
Imagine the kind of vacation you could have taken.
Girl, I don't like thinking about all the stuff I could have done.
You should.
Could you start to like? All right, so I know what that number is. I'm gonna try to. This is always like, let's save money by not going to Dunkin'. Okay, but like taking a little bit and like putting it aside. Because could you imagine like
having
I compared like what I would. Grubhub and DoorDash, same restaurant, but the fees were like. I might as well go to the restaurant and tip the waitress and like tip the host and all that instead of like ordering from Grubhub is for me at least. I don't know about anybody else. It's so much more expensive than
is it
DoorDash.
Okay, yeah.
They have fees on top of fees on top of fees.
Yeah, some fees are lower, some fees are higher depending on like the time of day or whatever day it is.
Fees are what got me to buy the Dash Pass because it was ridiculous.
And then it tells you at the bottom you could have saved X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, so make you feel bad. So buy it. And now they have a whole nother thing.
An annual
plan.
Yeah, leave me
calm
alone.
down. 2022, that's what I finally said, okay, enough. And then when I realized how much cheaper it is to just go pick the food up your fucking self.
Yep.
I was like, yeah, I'm good on DoorDash.
Just like if you went to Target instead of going through Shipt. If you went like
Shipt
with Lidl, going to Lidl instead of ordering through Shipt.
Right.
So much.
It's so depressing how much money.
There was a post there, I meant to send it to you, that was going around. It was like, for those that feel like you don't have money to vacation, if you spend $10 a day, 5 days out of the 7 days a week, that's $50. Now multiply that. That's a flight.
Yeah, no, it is.
Like we just ate a flight and French fries. Like why? So no. Every time I think I'm gonna every time I want to order, I'll just put the money in the bowl. Like, all right, I'm gonna put it in there and I'm gonna eat a fucking sandwich. I'm not gonna be happy about it.
Uncrustable.
Yeah. Right, I'm uncrustable. Let me ask you all this question.
No,
I have a question.
We're not doing this.
I have a question. For those adults that eat Uncrustables.
Adults only.
For the adults that eat Uncrustables, do you take the uncrusted crust off of said Uncrustable?
It's not crust. It's called an Uncrustable.
But
this chick
texture
takes the little ridge part off of said sandwich. It's not crust.
The texture is crust-like.
It's as soft as the middle part.
It's not though.
I just ate one.
It's not though. And I stopped. Normally, I was giving it to Bella, but now I force myself to eat it. But since I don't like to eat it,
child,
I eat that part first. I eat that part first because I don't want to have that negativity at the end of my Uncrustable. I like my last bite to have a lot of jelly and a lot of peanut butter, where it's like almost.
So you eat in a circle. You turn it like this.
I do
until you get to the.
I do.
For soft middle.
That's how I eat my sandwiches.
Jocelyn,
like on like 2 slices of bread.
Yeah,
I eat around the crust so that it's a
yes. Cheers.
It's so much more satisfying.
Y'all need
a show.
A show. What? Yes, that's a real thing. That's not the
serial killer tendency. Like, who eats? How do you eat a hoagie?
That's different.
That is different. But the last bite of sandwich,
but I go here and then go back and then go here.
I eat the middle first because I like the butt.
Oh no, I do that too. Nah, if you eat in the butt first, I'm.
We can use the sound bite for something else. Not eating the butt. If you eat the butt first, then
you're doing it wrong.
If you eat the butt first, you're doing it wrong.
But when you go to the panaderia, don't you like pull that part first? No, that's sure. Different.
Oh, now
a hoagie, yes.
Right. I want some of that good birthday cousins.
Hermanos Bakery from Passaic, New Jersey.
Oh my God.
No, that like their last bite should be your best bite. Why would I want that crusty ass piece of the bread? Like that's not the best bite. Yep. Is that your last bite of a sandwich? You have not lived.
You don't know what life is.
They gotta get the crust out. So that'll be our question of this week.
How do you eat your
uncrustable and uncrustable?
And how do you eat your sandwiches?
Uncrusted Uncrustables.
All right, what else did I want to talk about? Did y'all have anything else y'all want to talk about? I don't know. 2022, like you said, it's definitely a blur.
2022, I feel like, not necessarily that I learned anything, however, I feel like I'm more conscious of certain things. Like the eating out, for example. I don't eat out as often. I definitely don't order from DoorDash as often. Like yesterday, I had a plan in my head. I know exactly what I wanted to eat. I wanted some halal. My plans kind of got turned around. Couldn't get the halal, so I ate something from the house. Okay, number one, to save money. Number two, health reasons. Because what's going on with our mother right now, I don't want to be in that position when when I am her age. Like she's older, but she's still young enough that she should not be dealing with the stuff that she's dealing with right now.
No, that
and it put a lot of things into perspective.
Like I'm like everything. I gotta do everything right now.
Yes,
right.
Like
now.
You in your 30s. I am, in those early 40s. I'm gonna be 42 in a couple. Oh my god, I'm gonna be 42 in a few months.
Wait.
Shut your ass up. And who the fuck is you putting the scary music on for? What the hell? 42 and loving it.
Fab at 40.
See, I'm good. What the hell are you talking about? But yeah, no, I don't want 20 years from now to be.
I don't want to be in that situation.
Yeah, like damn near bedbound, having my kids or my husband having to take care of me. Like that's no, it's I can't do it. I can't do it. So it's just getting my shit together health wise. I'm gonna go back to the beach body. I think they got a new flavor of the caramel
chocolate
when I
brownie.
Saw that, I said that's
so good.
That's right on my alley.
I do need to get Shakeology back in my life. I feel like when I had that in the morning.
I know a guy.
Do you?
I know a girl.
I do though, because I felt like when I started my days with that, again, I was more conscious of what I ate for the rest of the day. Like I just had a Shakeology shake. I'm not gonna eat this damn cheesesteak, although I want it.
Right. And it kept me good for a couple hours before it was time for that first meal. It was good.
Yeah, like I'm not a breakfast person. I don't like having meals in the morning. So the Shakeology or like a protein shake or whatever. But I do enjoy the Shakeology a lot.
Chocolate brownie. A caramel chocolate brownie. It's really good.
I think I actually got the peppermint cocoa one left.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one for this season.
For this time of year, it's so good.
Yes.
Oh, I got a new challenge starting in January, so.
All right, well, I'll be there because I'm just competitive like that. So.
Yeah, because whenever I would put those challenges, you would be one of the first people, like always on top of it.
But that's how you took it with FPF because it was like a competition style.
Right? Yeah. If it's just me on my own, it's like
just like beating bitches.
But
I understand.
Physically, mentally, all of it.
Yes, we have had our moments this year. I called my sister. We're like, pull up, bitch. It's been a year. Oh my god. Like, taking me out of character. I am a fucking lady.
Don't test me. Don't test me.
Yeah, this was definitely. I think that's what this was the year of me being tested. Like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Poked, for
I definitely got poked. I got poked all year long.
For sure. Different people, work wise, just.
Yeah, all
but
this
you
shit
with grace.
Because I'm a fucking
lady.
Because I'm a motherfucking lady, okay? But don't get it twisted. All right.
Don't test me.
So, all right. Don't push me. We can't only talk about, like, yes, it was a shit-tastic year. However, there has to have been a few good moments, some highlights.
Yes,
and stuff
I think
like
that the bad parts are easier to remember, right? Because it's like, that's the one I focused on. That's the one that really hit me hard.
Why does the bad shit take so much energy? And we focus so much on it. But absolutely, there were some great things that happened this year. I will let you go first.
I started a business with my sister officially.
Snatching bitches up in a good way.
Snatching. That one. That's why I don't know what. Yeah.
No, we don't know either.
We don't know.
It's been 2 years. We still don't know.
We try. It still says circles when it just said crickets.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
2 years later.
It's still. This is what circles sound like.
You started a business with your sister.
Started a business with my sister. Went to Disney 2 times.
No more 9 to 5. That happened this year.
No more 9 to 5. That did happen this year.
I think I wrote that on the back of this book. Let's see.
That is correct.
I think I wrote it somewhere.
I remember you writing it.
Rainbow.
And then mentioning it. So is that Roy's signature?
Yes, that's his signature.
Hey, you fancy.
Fancy.
You write like a little bitch.
Oh my God.
Still choosing violence?
We didn't learn shit this year, apparently.
Absolutely loves me like I was his own sister.
I mean, well. Woo, shade! You're the only sister. You're like the only sister he has left. Jos will be able to quit her 9-to-5 in 2021.
It is.
So it happened in 2022. Well, we could say I quit.
I mean, what's
but we're not really gonna say that I quit. Voluntary resignation.
Yes. See you in court, bitch.
So freed up a lot of time.
Still waiting on the planner.
Oh,
do you understand how hard it is for me to go?
I just so worried that I was like, I haven't purchased that from Aaron Condren because I'm waiting for Jos to be Get It Girl.
So busy. Target, cute ones, Burles, and I'm like, I can't buy it because I'm waiting for
Yes, let's talk about the planner.
Okay, so I have created my. I wish I brought it with me, but I ran out of the house this morning.
We can insert them here, and here.
Yeah. Visuals right here.
Just put it on my face.
So I created a planner this year, and it's undated, so you can use it whenever you want. Volume 1 is undated. We'll talk about future in the future.
Volumes for me.
So it has tabs. It's going to be in color. I'm not doing the black and white. It's going to be in color. It's going to be, it is, because I already have it in my hands. It is spiral bound, wire bound. It lays flat. It's like the perfect book.
Like, this is not going to speak to everyone, but those stationary people, you understand.
You will know. Understand. It's going to be thicker paper, so you can use thicker markers and pens.
Felt markers and stuff.
So it won't bleed through. Beautiful. It's called Get It Girl, because I have to see that. But I've been saying Get It Girl forever. This was just
naturally.
What I would say all the time. It would be something simple as I made it to work on time today. I'd be like, Get It Girl, just whatever.
Like a pat on the back, way to go.
Right. And then as I started to I got into Beachbody and I started doing all these other things. I'm like, that's exactly what I've been doing my whole life is Get It Girl. So Get It Girl Daily Planner. Bloop. It may be Get It Girl Lifestyle. That's 2023.
I mean, big things happen.
Yes. So yes, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
We're gonna do a pre-sale, so you can check that box and get that on a pre-sale, and then it'll be fully distributed. I don't have to house all these boxes of planners in my house. The vendor will distribute it, mail it out to you with a cute little card from me. And I'm excited. I forgot about that.
Super excited.
I don't know how I forgot.
I'm super excited. I was we were a part of the feedback, so I just feel like it's the perfect planner for all of us.
Yes.
And Damaris as well. Damaris is not here right now, but we're all planner girls, and we put her input in, and she listened, and now I'm just waiting for my perfect planner.
Yeah. My sister was like, "Why doesn't it have tabs?" I was like, "Tabs. Why did I think about tabs?" So this is definitely that first version because I want to make it. I want it to become something, whatever it ends up becoming. I have bigger plans for it. But this is I want to see how this goes because this is exactly how I plan every single day.
And even people that don't plan or don't use planners, over time watching you and how you start your day and how you write your goals out and how you're going to get there has made people want to do it. And I'm sure they're probably doing it in a notebook and it's well, I wish I had a planner like hers. Oh, now you can.
Right.
Now you can.
And if you don't use planners
there's more.
on your own, it's a nice little stocking stuffer.
It is a nice little gift.
'Tis the season to gift.
Birthday present, Easter present, Mother's Day present. It's undated.
It's undated, so you can start whenever.
Graduation. I graduated from high school.
Earth Day, Bastille Day, whatever you want to give it out for.
Although I put everything in my phone, I just need that.
Yeah, I need pen to paper every single day. I need to write it down because that satisfaction of crossing it off. It's just I
did it.
Yep. So yeah.
Yes, 2023, the year of the Get It Girl.
Oh yeah, I like that. The Get It Girl.
I want to make sports bras with padding already in them because I can't fucking stand a sports bra with removable pads. What's the reason? What? Insert party voice. What is the reason? Leave them in there.
Or
sew them in.
Oh, give you that good old one boob.
That is not cute when you're recording your fucking workout. Who wants to see that?
Aesthetically pleasing as I sweat. I'm not together. It's awful.
So I have plans, but let's get this planner out first, and then the rest will come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could just see like me planning my Get a Girl, then put my Get a Girl bra on, and then post it for the gram. Like, it's a thing. It's an influencer.
You gonna be an ambassador?
I will be the first Get a Girl ambassador. You heard it here first. What is the best thing, or some of the best things that have happened to you this year?
Most of them are really pretty recent. So celebrated 15-year wedding anniversary.
Applause, por favor.
Yes, we've been together for 10 years. Married 15. We just celebrated that last week. Thank God, rates are going down, so people gonna start refinancing, which means more money coming my way for the notary business. Honestly, I swear to God, I feel that those are the only two good things. I really have to really think back because I can't. Oh, we got a dog.
Yes. She's so freaking cute.
Yes, we have a dog. His name is Blanco Noir Gray. White, black, gray. No, it's
just pretty like a girl. He's pretty like a girl.
Very pretty.
Yeah, he's a very pretty all black dog. He's a Pomsky, nice sized dog. Loves Zola. Definitely her protector. But he's still a puppy, so he jumps up a lot, scratches her a little bit, but just war wounds. Yeah. They're still getting used to each other and everrighting.
She's a roughneck. She can handle it.
I mean, she's good. She's good. But then I have a cat that I've had for 3 years. Oh my God, 4 years. And she doesn't like dogs.
She doesn't like anyone.
She doesn't like anyone but me. So it's been 3 weeks now, and they still have not been in the same room together on purpose. It's like Blanco's favorite place to lay when he's in my room is under the bed. So when Zelda comes in, he's all black, so he just looks like maybe something just under the bed. A shadow. So here she comes, and then he hears her footsteps. He wakes up. They see each other, and he doesn't growl at her. He's curious about her, but Zelda's like hissing and everything, and tries to swat at him. And then she runs in my closet until the dog is gone. So, but yes, we finally got a dog, and that was more for Zola than anything else because she is a huge animal lover. Yes. Loves dogs, loves Mel's dog. So she needed her own dog. Mm-hmm. But yeah, no one else is as excited about the dog.
If there are any dog trainers out there,
yes, because he is shitting all over my home.
Tito.
We are doing crate training and everything. He did get into his crate the past couple of nights on his own. Okay, I didn't have to force him in there, but there's been some progress.
The visual of you forcing that dog in there.
Oh my God,
makes me chuckle.
Oh my God. I literally have to throw. He puts his paws out like this, like a cartoon character on the outside of the gate, so that on the outside of the cage, so I don't get him. Get your fucking paws in here. I hold him up and then put him in the cage. But he doesn't whine and cry as much, so we're okay there.
No, I like at the beginning when you got it and you're like, Zola, you can't go in this cage.
Yes, this cage is not for you. I had to let her know, and then I made the mistake of letting her see me open the cage, so now she knows how to open it herself and let the dog out. So yesterday I specifically said, Zola, we're putting the groceries away. Please don't let the dog out. Okay. I go outside to get the rest of the groceries. Here's the dog coming to the back door. So I had to take Zola, give me a hand. She goes like this. I said, nope, like this. And I popped her like, I told you not to open the damn gate. It's very, very rare that I ever do that. But she was hysterical. Oh my God. She went upstairs. Like,
the dramatic effects.
Yeah, and then Janice had a bag of trash in her room had some stuff, and he went in it. I'm not going to be specific about it, but dogs are freaking gross, and they like smelly things.
They do.
So I caught him in the hallway munching on something. I'm like,
oh my God,
what is that?
I had fun cleaning up at 9 o'clock last night, just wiping off.
I just quit at that point.
Good old Blanco. No dull moments at your house.
Oh, never. It's a lot of fun. It's lots of fun. Getting the house together. Getting little certain furniture pieces that I've been wanting to make it more homey. Mm-hmm. And getting ready to decorate for Christmas.
Oh, that's right. Because somebody said your house was a homey.
So much
production judges me
hard.
I really feel like maybe me and production could do like we could substitute one day. Like if y'all busy but y'all need an episode, he and I should do an episode together. I think I think that would be like almost Emmy winning.
That would be good. I feel like that would be a good episode.
Because
I mean, production.
We have
not had you in the hot seat yet.
Yeah, you already been over
that's
here.
very
You
true.
over there talking from the sidelines, talking about that shit.
You know, you're our number one audience member.
That's right. That's what I'm supposed to do.
But I just feel like the people want to hear from you.
Trade
I
places.
feel like they do.
Trade places.
Ladies and gents, would you like to hear from production?
Let us know in the
Second question. This is such an engaging episode.
I feel like that would be good.
You can sit up here with your sunglasses and stuff.
Have you seen that TikTok where it's like you tell each other's icks, like what's annoying, what you're annoyed by your partner? Like this could be like.
So you want us to break up?
I don't. No, not you and Melanie. You and Jamie.
No, yeah, that's easy.
fine.
That's.
Oh, you got a list already?
Ready to go.
Hold on.
Look up my notes app.
Do they have those on Androids?
Y'all got notes.
I'm getting ready to get. You know what? You know how I knew it was really time to get a new phone when I said to Bernard Gray, "It's time for me to get a new phone." He's like, "Damn, you had it for like 2 years now." I was like, "Yeah, going on 3." He's like, "Yeah, it's time." He
says it's time.
He always like, "Ain't nothing wrong with your phone." It's going on 3 years of the same Android, and I'm like, and I'm crossing over. He was like, "Okay." All right.
He said, "Okay, that's it. Nothing else."
Wait, what does circle sound like? We'll know now.
It's crickets.
I feel like I should have been the scary one.
Oh, sad trombone. I don't know, laughter,
It's all
something.
happening all at the same time. It's live. Wow. So
Yeah.
you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Bitter will be on Team iPhone.
No more Android. Next
Blue
time
bubbles.
next year. This is so exciting.
Always fucking up the group chat with your shit.
I've only been using
fucking
the
green
phone since I was
bubbles.
16.
Jamie, like,
Right. Like, why can't you do the thumbs up? Why I gotta get a
That's
separate
it.
message that
The
says
whole
you liked
message.
it?
I get it.
Oh, y'all gonna be
Later
sick of
send me a voice note. It's a whole nother file. I was like, ew, what is this?
to
Why can't I
download
just hit play? Right, I gotta download this sound
Why?
bite? No, thank you.
Y'all gonna be sick of me when I get the iPhone.
Goodness.
Y'all better hope that
I love
my
a voice
number.
message because sometimes you just.
I didn't know that about you. I saw that you posted that. I was like, oh,
You
I
wouldn't
would
know
have
that
been.
because you don't have no iPhone.
I would have been. You posted about it in your stories. I would have sent you voice messages all the time.
Listen, because every time
Sometimes
Nicole,
it's easier.
My boo Nikki, every time she sends me something,
You just said about that dog that was sitting outside of Sculpting, right?
Dog, 'cause I was like, we gotta go save the dog now.
Yeah.
Anytime she sends me something, and like, if I'm not busy, I'll write back. But sometimes I am, and I'm like, no, she gotta hear how I feel. And you can only get that, like, you know,
Yeah, that is
you can't read
correct.
text through tone. Well, you don't have to read my tone because I'm telling you my tone right now.
You hear it.
Some bullshit is what it is. But yes, I love a good voice note.
I'm always good for. So, period. I'm like, no, it's a
Wait,
voice
that's the wrong one.
voicemail.
Text to talk, and then we got the voice note.
Two different things.
No, you would send me those
I
all
would
the
do.
time.
So, Mel, period. Oh, shit.
Never mind.
That's that talk to text. Right?
Yeah.
That's talk to text. Not
I'm so
voice
excited.
memo.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, so y'all don't get my grainy ass video.
Right.
And like a little square. that you
Right,
gotta-
when you send the actual video, I send her videos through Instagram because it's
it's easier.
to do it that way. Yeah.
Quality photos and videos. I'm excited.
Oh, I got the bathroom redone.
Oh,
That's right.
That's right.
Forcefully.
Please tell these people
That's
about your bathroom
Bourgeois.
story.
It is bourgeois.
Yeah.
The story?
Yeah, like why you got the bathroom. It wasn't like, oh, let's redo the bathroom.
It was not, especially around the holidays. It was not time to redo the bathroom. I went in, regular old Sunday, went to go take a shower, and something said, crack. And I looked down
Under
my feet, and the bathtub cracked.
Imagine yourself wet and naked.
Naked and afraid.
I was.
Your shower.
It's a
And
whole
the bitch starts to open. Like a lotus flower.
And I
I was
could
so
see,
scared for you.
I could see Kyle underneath in the living room. I did not.
Oh, girl, because I'm about to say, tell me that crack was not that big from that picture.
I'm afraid to move. So I got out. I cried because I'm like, how much does a bathroom cost? How much does a bathtub
Just buy a new house
cost?
at this point.
Like, just throw the whole house away. And so it went from. Do you want to hear how we got the contractor? Do you want?
Yes, I like that.
Oh yeah, that's a solid story.
So we are Latino, so we get a pass on this. So my mom loves to like redo anything and help out with house stuff. So that's the first person I called after I told Kyle that our bathtub just broke underneath me. So we went the next day to Home Depot. So first I went to Lowe's. I figured out how to patch up the crack and all that stuff. And I'm like, well, this is like not a permanent solution. I need to figure this out. All right, we're going to buy a new bathtub. And my mom's like, well, I'll go with you. So we go to Home Depot in South Philly. I'm just painting the whole picture. And
because if you're listening and not watching, you can visualize this.
Yeah, you know the Home Depot in South Philly. Mm-hmm. It's early in the morning.
All the Home Depots in the city of Philadelphia.
You look exactly the same, especially first thing in the morning in the parking lot. If you understand what I'm trying to tell you right here.
There is a group of people waiting to work.
Certain ethnicity.
So my mom approaches said individual. I didn't know she was going to do this. He's paying and he's like, huh? Because she's talking to him in Spanish. He understands. And I'm like, oh shit, she just did the thing. All right, so this is my contractor.
And I'm always telling you, girl, go to Home Depot and get you one.
I was like, this is like, this happens.
Work he did. The work was beautiful.
So I went from redoing just like a new bathtub to the entire bathroom is a brand new bathroom. Like you would not recognize it.
Somewhere, like it's beautiful.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
Except nobody wants to rent a house in South Jersey. So
you never know.
I got a whole new bathroom. So now I have the like renovation bug. So now
I was gonna ask you that.
Now I'm like, he's coming in sometime this week to do 2 lights in my kitchen. Mm-hmm. So now I got a contract.
Right.
I know a guy.
Like I really got a guy.
I was gonna ask you to hand over his information and to see if he comes to Philly because I need.
Oh, like the roof.
He's from Philly.
Oh, he's from
Philly. Yes.
Roofer, electrician, plumber. Those are the 3 things.
We need all of those things.
Yeah. And so now I'm like, when he comes to do my lights, I'm gonna ask him how much he's gonna charge me for my powder room downstairs. And once he's done that, I'm gonna ask him how much he charged for the kitchen. So
because now you have to get the rest of the house to match this fabulous bathroom that you have.
Yes.
So you don't have to say how much the bathroom was, but can you give us a range of what he charged you? Like he's not charging like licensed contractor prices clearly because he's not a licensed contractor.
No, nowhere near 10K.
Okay,
nowhere near.
It was less than 5.
What he charged?
Yeah.
Yes.
So it was Jamie's DoorDash bill.
Yeah, probably.
You could have got a new bathroom.
Next year you got a new bathroom.
If you told me out, you could get a new bathroom.
Which is crazy because I technically had a semi-new bathroom last year.
You did because Bernard put some work into it, and you got to paint.
He put a nice new sink in there. Got it repainted, but he also painted the tub, and that's a very specific type of paint. You can't just take a paint and paint a bathtub. And we literally could not shower in our house for like 5 days, so I had to go to my mom's to shower and do whatever we had to do. Less than a year later, it started to peel, and when one piece goes and it's just moisture all day long, every time you take a shower, it was more pieces coming off. So my bathtub looks hella ghetto right now. I keep the curtain closed because every time I see it, it makes me mad. I know that they had when they got the house inspected. They said like that was like a really good bathtub and to like never replace it. Mm-hmm. So I took his advice. I was like, I'm not going to replace this bathtub, but I'm definitely going to have to get it painted to match the rest of the decor in the bathroom.
Yeah.
So it went from like this, light tan beige color to just all white. So the walls, the floor, all that's white. The tile wall, and then the wall above is gray. But now the bathtub looks crazy, and I'm like, I'm not gonna go without a bathtub for another 5 days so that you can match that up. Like,
I wouldn't even do it now. We'll wait again until the summer.
Yeah, I would have to
it's freezing now. Like leaving everything open.
Exactly. You had to leave we had there was this huge industrial fan in there. We left the window open to let everything dry. You couldn't even walk into the bathroom because he also painted the floors. It was a pain in the ass. Couldn't pee. We literally were peeing in buckets.
Lord. The struggle is real.
Yeah. The renovation is after is always beautiful. The during you're like
living in a house,
how am I going to do this?
Yeah, that's a lot of. And since I'm antisocial and I don't fuck with my neighbors, I couldn't go use their bathroom, so I had to go all the way to Hunter Park to go use my mom's.
Because I don't. I mean, our neighbors are fine, but I don't fuck with them like that. I had to go drive to Philly to go take a shower every day and then come back.
No, fuck my neighbors. They opened my package yesterday from Amazon.
Oh no.
That is a federal offense.
Even if I live by myself, I'm still going to look at the mail that comes in to see if my name is truly on there. Because my mail gets delivered to other places all the time, and other people's mail gets delivered to my house all the time. I either, if it's near enough, I'll walk it over. If it's further out, it's going back to the mailman. Yeah, like, here, you delivered this to the wrong place. But no, they just opened it, just threw it on the porch, didn't even put it in between my... I was like, y'all some fucking assholes. I can't stand
the only neighbor I like got an eviction notice on their door, so there's that.
They go.
I'm gonna miss you, bro. I guess I'll say what is the good of this year. Of course, Elite Infusion, my happy place in nursing.
It's so beautiful.
It smells amazing.
It smells amazing.
So I found my happy place in nursing this year.
So do you mind telling people what happy nursing is? Because we know what it means, but people are like, what's happy nursing?
So happy nursing is, for me, happy nursing is doing something that I want to do that makes me feel good. So going from ER nursing, which was my happy place in nursing when I first started, because that's where I wanted to be. And then it took my soul out of my chest. No, but the ER was very much my happy nursing place for a very long time. But like everyone else, nursing, healthcare, whatever, we're burnt out. We're tired. 2020 came, pandemic. Luckily for me, I was not in that position. I was in a more administrative position. And I thought then, I was like, oh, I'm going to love this. No, it wasn't for me. The happy nursing is the IV infusion, because we're taking care of well people that want to be seen, they want to take care of themselves, they want the best optimal health. They want to be here, we want to see them. Right. It's just real simple.
It's a choice. It wasn't like they were forced
versus
in this situation.
Think about the ER. Most of the time, nobody plans to go to the ER. Well, you got the regulars, but nobody plans to go to the ER. Most of the time, the ER is probably the worst day of your life. Nobody's happy. That wears on you. I don't got time. I miss it. I do. I miss the rush of it. I miss, learning all the time, but I'm good. I'm real good. I don't think I would even survive a 12-hour shift right now. Not on these feet. Nope. No. So that is probably I feel like that is one of the highlights of this year is my place in happy nursing. I did my LLC for my nurse brand, so there's new things coming, aesthetically pleasing new things. I feel like I found my happy place in nursing with Elite Infusion, and I'm gonna add to that with some things that just speak to me and who I am and what I like to do. Someone had sent me a message a while ago. It was just like, I don't really know what you're doing, but it's so on brand for you. I was like, well, thank you.
I like that.
Thank you. I appreciate
that means you're doing it right.
Right. I appreciate that, because I was the nurse that people would be like, girl, you really gonna do your hair every day? Yes. Peasants? Yes. I love my nurse friends, but we wear scrubs every day. It's very easy to get into a rotation of, I'm about to work this 12-hour shift, you're going to get this messy bun, I'm not putting no makeup on, I'm not doing that, I don't care. I do care, because my grandma, Maria Bruno, taught me to care about your appearance, and you look better, you feel better, all those things.
Yep.
So
here I am walking to 7-Eleven in a bonnet and some shoes.
You wonder why you can't sleep at night? She is messing with your sleep. Absolutely not. Rolos outside, peasantry. But yeah.
So shamed.
The shop is still doing well. I'm posting more, because apparently on social media, if you don't post, you're not doing shit. So
apparently,
Shop MelasNation is still alive and well.
If you don't put some pictures of the new tumblers that you have, missed opportunity. Right here.
Here, in here. My messages went from, hey, can I place an order, to, hey, are you still doing? So I'm like, okay, people think I'm not doing this anymore, because I'm only posting nursing things. So yes, I'm still a nurse. Yes, Shop MelasNation is doing well. Yes, the podcast is, we renewed ourselves for a third season. Yes to all the things.
All the things. Wait to get a load of season 3.
Right. Yes, we have some exciting things for season 3.
We do.
You just gotta wait and see.
You gotta wait.
Oh man.
To the new year. To the new year. So I think it's fine to fuck, I'm ready for this year to be over, and have that feeling right now, because you feel like next year I'm this shit is on fire. Yeah. Instead of all the shit was on fire at
Right.
this, how you
That
feel
meme
at
where
this
everything
time.
says I'm fine, but there's flames around
Yeah.
you. That was my whole year. I'm fine with the flames.
I have a Christmas shirt you could get at Five Below. I just plugged you. Bloop. It has the Christmas lights all tangled up, and at the top it says, "I'm fine. Everything's fine."
This is fine. Yep.
That's
Everything's
exactly.
fine.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, I'm not gonna jump into 2023 like I normally jump into all the other years. Like, woo! No, I'm like, proceed with caution.
Yes. Plan out your
Yeah.
steps.
Yeah, I'm not jumping into 2023. I am stepping into 2023 with great caution.
2023 will fuck with us.
Right.
I wish you would.
Yeah, because 2022 gave me some thick skin. So 2023, bitch beware.
It was preparing you for 2023. That's all.
Yeah.
That's
That's
all
it.
is.
If you don't take a lesson out of everything,
No, for sure.
just lost
and
a
I
bunch of
still
time.
Say no regrets, because everything that has happened, everything that continues to happen, everything is for a reason. Whether you don't see it now,
Yep.
you will see it later.
Yep.
So I would do it all over again. I would do this year all over again. I would do 2020 all over. I would, because I have learned from a lot of bullshit, but I've learned from it. I was very much in a bubble. I didn't realize how much I was in a bubble until 2020.
I was in a routine, and I realized how much more I have to like do and give, and how much more creative, and how many more ideas I have that like would have just kind of been dreams and like
Right.
thoughts and like, oh, I wish I could do that. No, I'm gonna do it.
No, right.
I'm gonna do it and watch.
Nobody's stopping you but you.
Yes,
Exactly.
I think that's a wrap on this episode.
that's a wrap on 2022.
That's a wrap on 2022. We see you hoes later. Bye.